Hi, Gary. Hi, Rob. Hi, Mike. Uh, this is the fifth day of my daily vlogs for the Mentor by Millionaires reality show. I'm super excited to keep going with this. And today I want to show you my email list. So I use MailChimp, and I've been creating this email list for about 5 months. Uh, I use Quora as my lead top of the funnel. I'll show you right here. So I answer questions daily on Quora, and I put a link at the bottom where I give them an option of joining my email list. For example, right? This is an example. So, what is the brutal truth about data science? And I said you need a mentor. At the end, I put if you need more help, here's my email. I put my email and then a link for people to sign up for my email list. And if you click on this, this is my landing page, and then people can put their emails there. Using Quora, I've been able to get 600, you can see right here, 630 people or 620, 20 something, 27. So I get maybe one or two a day. If I get a really popular one, maybe I get like 20 a day, or not 20, but like maybe 10 to 20. I also have campaigns where these are the emails I send twice a week to my email list. For example, this one was a 30% open rate, so 192 people opened it. It's usually 35%. I have 35, 33, 25, 35. So the higher is 35, the lower is maybe 30 on average. The last couple of emails were to sell my course. I sold some courses, and now I'm starting again to, Gary Vaynerchuk talks about like the jab, right hook. I right hooked recently, so now it's just all about jabbing, adding value without asking for anything. So I'm gonna do more Quora posts, and I'm writing on Medium. This is something new. I'm not getting a lot of views on Medium as of right now, but this is something that I think is very, very important and is more sustainable than Quora. And if I have a lot of content, then it can escalate very quickly. I'll show you an example of my last email. Some of the stuff I write is very different than what other people write in data science. Most people say you need a master's. Most people say you need to do a lot to just become a data scientist, but I didn't need to. I worked, I took a boot camp, I self-taught, and what I tell people is that it's a lot easier than you think. When people actually get jobs, they're like, this is what I was afraid of. And you also realize that data scientists don't really know like everything. A lot of them are just lost, and they're continuously learning because it's a growing field. So here are 4 phases that I've noticed. So for example, when you first start, you're like, I will have to suffer. I'm going to have to read all these books, and it's going to be very difficult. But it doesn't have to be like that. That's just a mentality. It stops you from actually building projects. The second one is I'm not cut out for this. So maybe you start learning Python, you learn to code, and then you are stuck on a specific spot. Instead of saying this is normal, sometimes we internalize it as a sign that we're not cut out for this or we're not smart enough, which is not true. It's normal. And even advanced data scientists feel this. Another phase of becoming a data scientist is doing your first project. Once you do it, you realize how easy it is, but then you become suspicious. You're like, did I do something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Is this not a real project? I think that's a phase that you have to overcome. Number 4 is I am a fraud. So we start thinking that maybe we talk with a more experienced data scientist and they mention something that you're not familiar with. And you automatically think that there's something wrong with you, that you should know this. oftentimes, even that data scientist meets somebody else and then he feels inadequate. Data science is a growing field, so you're going to continuously face topics that you're not familiar with. So feeling lost is a normal part of being a data scientist. And that's the last part. Where you say, I am a data scientist. Feeling lost is normal. Feeling lost and not knowing some subjects is normal. It's part of being in a growing field. And you call yourself a data scientist with confidence. So that's some of the stuff I write about. It's more about cutting through maybe some misconceptions about what data science is, taking it out of a scholarly, like maybe ivory tower type of view, and bringing it down to earth and saying, hey, this is something you can learn on your own, and this is, you learn by doing, not just reading books. So this is an example of my emails, my email list, and my funnel. My goal is I did 3,000 for the past 3 months. I'm going to do 10,000 in the next 3 months. That's my goal. And I'm going to do it by writing on Medium, on Quora, growing my email list, and I'm going to create one more product as well. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.